I'm super pissed off that the new safe can't go up the elevator. It's already below the weight limit. Anyway, we're working fastly to figure this out. But on a positive note, we did have a lovely client purchase both of these. So we're going to show how I send these out by courier and get a lovely client a nice box. Beautiful solitaire studs with diamond halo. And then we got some emerald earrings studded with one beautiful diamond right below it, both in 18 karat. I'm super pissed off that the new safe can't go up the elevator. It's already below the weight limit, well below the weight limit of the elevator, even taking the door out. Long story short, it couldn't go up first time. They needed like the elevator guy, the building needed to contract the elevator guy to bring it up. So we had to wait another week for it to come up. And this is the first time we're using this printer as well. So let's see, just printing out the export papers for the jewelry. The client requested DHL, but I used DHL to send to Canada anyway. But mostly for everything else, armored courier, FedEx, UPS, you gotta print three copies. Just gotta works. Alright. Oh shit, paper is jammed already. Things are not going so smooth this morning, bro. Error. Let's try that again. Print. A little bit patient. There we go. Got our export documents. Nice. I'm gonna show hands. This is third week here. What the great thing about working in Hung Kong is, on top of all the jewelry factories, diamonds, offices, everything, there are also jewelry supply shops where you can buy tools, equipment, and jewelry boxes. So we're gonna do a little bit of shopping this morning. Weather's really nice too. It's like freezing yesterday, and then today it's like 100 degrees again. So let's go. It was freezing the other day, but I talked to them, they can adjust the temperature and stuff like that, but it's like centralized AC or heating or something. So yeah, it was like 100 degrees, and then got some typhoons, been rainy, it was still kind of humid, and then all of a sudden the temperature dropped, everyone's wearing sweatshirts, long sleeves, blazers and stuff like that for like 2 days, and 2 days later it's 100 degrees again. We're just gonna go down the street. We're in Hung Kong Street right now. We're gonna go to Manmouth Street. That's the intersection I was talking about, where all the centralized area where all the wholesalers and manufacturers are or have offices in, and we're gonna go check out some jewelry supplies. So let's go. So I guess Hung Hom is a really good place to start an office because, all the stationery, everything is here, man. If you need to make a sign, there's shops that make signs for shops, like LED signs or just normal, what do you call those, PVC or plastic or whatever. And then there's so many property agencies, super convenient. Boxes with light right here. We'll find an earring one. We didn't find the boxes that I really like. They only have those pendant boxes, and they're probably gonna say it's out of stock, and unfortunately buy pendant box, put earrings in it. So let's go somewhere else to check it out. It's in one of the big industrial buildings in Hong Kong, so most of the pearl, gemstone, diamond, jewelry supplier, manufacturers, or offices are there. So if you look at the directory, it's basically just all gem and jewelry dealers. Malcolm Mid, and then all the gemstones, pearls, everything. The 12th floor, okay, let's go. So across from all those industrial buildings on one side, they sell like jewelry supplies and equipment. They also sell a lot of like stationery and others. So there's two main shops there, but one of them moved across the street in one of those industrial buildings. Yeah, so these guys do wholesale, so you have to buy multiple boxes, but if we're getting so many inquiries every day, we might as well pick up a few extra pieces. We get a lot of inquiries every day, and then helping for our wholesale business, we're getting more and more end users, people who've known me for a long time, or friends of friends, referrals. that are buying directly from me. So of course, if you're buying from me at retail, we're gonna put it in a nice box for you guys. Go check this out. So they have these samples here to take orders on also. So it's kind of similar to what we do. So we took the boxes back to the office. You know, we QC'd the beautiful emerald stud earrings and then the solitaire diamond studs with the halo. Oh, we shipped it out to our lovely client out in Canada. So thank you very much for that order. Alright, so we just looped everything, made sure that everything is good to go. And we have them in the sweet boxes here. So I'm just gonna close these guys up. The packing. Gently packing like that. Check one more time. Ready to go. Voila. There we go. You know, we're just starting up, so just basically bootstrap this business. Basically, just went to the print shop downstairs from the DHL, like paid like $2 Hong Kong dollars. You know, it's a little bit cheaper to go downstairs to ship it at the window. Print at that print shop over there before we got a printer, so you gotta keep overheads low when you're starting out and slowly build it up. They called me yesterday to open a corporate account, so we're just working out the prices, but just generally, you know, if you're not shipping in high volume at the start, it's a little bit cheaper to come down to the window. It's just downstairs from the office. Come down to the window to ship it. But anyway, we're gonna get a corporate account once we get the volume up, and then you're just gonna come upstairs to pick it up from us. Alright, we got big things planned. 11:15 a.m. We're doing a special closeout for a lot of our top clients that buy huge volume from us. So we're just gonna give them a little bit of a, you know, thank you back, like a reward with these closeout pieces. Boom, sold out already in 2 seconds, bro. 2 seconds. Send it out and then boom, it's gone. Because you'd be crazy not to buy these. These are basically factory price, man. Crazy to not buy these. These three right here, inside out, inside and outside ones. We did some content for it the other day, but baguettes, double halo, we did content for all three actually. And anyway, I put them on closeout and then boom, 3 seconds, sold out right away. Basically 3 giveaways. They're not really making any money on those, but it's a good chance for us to kind of feel, you know, what people are willing to buy in the market, and also give us a little bit more practice smoothing things out with making invoices, doing shipping, insurance, and everything. So we got people who ordered from Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore. Got some inquiries in the States. Had a bunch of people buy from Canada also. I'm mostly just focusing on Instagram right now, but later on, you know, we're gonna do YouTube and everything. You know, I use WeChat line, basically everything. Our plan was to do at least kind of one longer video or do some stories every day, but because of delay after delay, I just kind of had to sort everything out. Lots of small operational stuff, but that's why we need to hire a few more people. I'm probably gonna get someone to do shipping and inventory and whatnot, because we're getting more and more jewelry in every day, and must keep track of every single item. So we're a little bit behind our content, but you know, if we don't post for a week, you know, the business is not gonna implode. But obviously, we're in it for the long-term game, so we really want to build up our name and our brand, so people know what we're all about. I was super happy and relieved that we finally got our big safe, but I was a little bit irritated to know that apparently they did maintenance the day before, so they could have just brought it up for a fee anyway. And I did get an email yesterday. We are going to participate in the HKJMA, which is the Hong Kong Jewelry Manufacturers Association fair next month, so we're busy preparing for that. But while we're doing all of this, I'm waiting for the new safe. Reason I'm getting a new safe is so that we can get even more jewelry in for the office and to prep for the fair. Yeah, so of course we're just doing filming, you know, so you guys get contacts of all the clips that we've done the past 2 weeks. But I got all of our stock in from the factory, items that I'm interested in selling, but I want to focus on the bread and butter stuff, so stay tuned because I'm going to place in a big order. So we have lots of really cool pieces to sell at the fair and to display and exhibit and show you guys at the fair.